Good evening, everyone. This is Miss Gail over here at Georgia Peachnut. I'm going to jump right into it. Last night at Miss F.R. Humphrey Live with Mona Sifting Some Soil as a guest, the question was posed as to whether or not you could grow trees close together in bags or containers. First of all, these are my apricot trees, and I have 3 apricot. The first 3 right up in here, apricot. Last 2 are cherry trees. Now, I wasn't thinking when I first planted them, I thought, ooh, I just keep them under control and keep them small. As you can see, that didn't work out. The question was, if a root goes through the bag, what do you do? Well, I'm going to show you what happens when the root goes through the bag. This is that root right there. It's gone through this apricot bag. All that's root right in there. They got plenty of sense. See how it's rooted itself down in the ground? And let me go this way so you can really see how big these trees are. Look at that. That root going through that bag did not hamper its ability to grow. Not at all. It went right on through and found it a source in the ground. And I promise you that the other ones have rooted into the ground as well. I grow primarily in grow bags. And as you can see, when your trees start tilting, these trees are tilting. The reason why they're tilting, ooh, look at my cherries. We're going to have some cherries, y'all. I'm sorry. The reason why, and this is a, while I'm doing this, I'm sorry. This is the Stella cherry. This is the one that's a pollinator, because the one next to it is a bean cherry, and it has to have a pollinator. So I'm going to get back on track. These trees, I was wondering why they were tilting. See how this bag is tilted that way? Because that root came out and it pushed it that way. So you can tell when the roots come out. I'm not going to worry about it. Air layer. So far so good. Nothing's dead. I guess it must be taken. Sidetrack. Sorry. Anyhow. These are my vegetables that are growing. These mostly 30 gallons and 25 gallon grow bags. Once again, right over here, let's see, this tree right here, that bag, see how it's leaning towards me? So that whole tree is leaning this way because the root has pushed it this way. Now, I would love to have that pulled up, and I probably will eventually, but they're growing all across each other. But I am going to air layer the stuffing out of these trees before I have them pulled up. Look at that. They're going all the way up. And this is within a year and a half. Yeah, a year and a half. Ooh, look at that Swiss chard, looking pretty. I'm sorry. Kale and clay. You can't beat it. Kale and clay. At work. Look at here. No bites. No bites. No bites. Pears getting big. I'm gonna have to cover that up though. You see, I'm covering things up. I'll tell you about that later. I'm doing an experiment, and I'll tell you if it's working, and then we all gonna be doing it. But anyhow, back on track. Oh, my goodness. We'll come and visit this. This is, yeah. We got some beets, y'all. Let me pull this one up. Whew. Yeah. You can go in the house with me. Yep. Homegrown. Can't beat that. No pun intended. Beat that. Okay. Beets. Okay, so right here, this is my Goumi, Goumi tree. There's 2 bushes in there, and they are doing fine. They have produced, these are some flowers. And then back here, I think, let's see where they've been pollinated. Oh, here's a good one. This one has a lot of fruit on it. Look at the fruit. Look at that. We're going to have a lot of guamis, y'all. Oh, my goodness. Talk about production. This is a multi-grafted tree. It's like a fruit cocktail. Lad Farmer talked about that today. But I've been spraying it. It has mostly peaches on here. It's supposed to have nectarines and all that other stuff. So this is its 3rd year, and it's finally giving a lot of fruit. A lot of fruit. Lots and lots of fruit. Tomorrow, I need to come out here and cover this up, but I have to go fruit by fruit, making sure that I'm not covering the plum cuculio up in here. See, that's a bite right there on my pear tree. That's my pineapple pear. So she bit that one. I don't see a bite on this one, so I take this one off. So yeah, got to come out here and save some pears. But this cocktail tree right here is full of fruit. But let's get back to the situation at hand. Okay, here are the grow bags. See how close those 2 pear trees are together? And we moved them around for one reason or another. But they're close together. You see how tall they are? You don't want them to get that tall. You want them to only be about 5 or 6 feet. Ain't nobody going up there getting no fruit. But, you know, you live and learn. I had one here, and I told some folks, come and get it. There was a pear tree. This is my pear row. All right here, pear. And these are all apricots. And then these are cherries here. So once again, I got some pears on this tree. Need to come out here and cover that branch up. It's doing good, so that little booger won't come out here. I've decided to not take all of the bad ones off of my plum tree yet, because she keeps biting the same ones over and over again. So this is my peach tree, and because it's getting dark, you can't really see the peaches, but yeah, they're here. Lots of peaches. So I have a plan as to how I'm going to save as many peaches as I possibly can. Like I said, I'll tell you what it's all about. Not right now. Run an experiment. So, yeah, growing in grow bags close together. You see these trees? That's a tree. Let me see if I can point. That's a tree, and that's a tree. This is how close together they are growing, kissing each other. And they're fine. Yeah, you got crossing branches. Yeah, I should have known better. But guess what? It's still growing, and I can move it. But I'm sure all of these are roots have punched through. I promise you. Look at these plums. Look at here. I've been coming out, taking them. They're getting bigger and bigger. And I take some down, and I cover the other ones up, and the birds are coming close to me. Uh-oh. And these are the ones that I'm throwing down when I find the bites. See how that's turning red? It shouldn't be turning red. That's because there's a little worm in there. They're going to fall. They're falling on the ground. See if you can see some. Falling on the ground right here. Because they've been bitten by the plum cuculio. And like I realized they keep biting the same ones over and over. So I said, okay. I started leaving them on the tree as I go through and pull some off. Like this bunch, I go through. Ooh, it's kind of dark. I'm sorry. Go through and get the bad ones off, and then I cover that one up. And they can't get in there. So these are plums. 1, 2, 3. 3 plum trees. One of them is a Bruce, which is needs a pollinator. One is a Santa Rosa, and the other one's a Medley. So we have 2 that are pollinators, and 1 is a non-pollinator. So everybody gets a chance to get pollinated. And over here, my apple trees, bless their heart. This is what happens when you don't come out and water, and you have them in grow bags. And I didn't, and my apples dried up. They didn't have enough fluid, water, had bunches and bunches of blossoms. So this will be the first year in a while. Well, hold on, I'm speaking too soon. Uh-oh, look at that. Oh, look at there. Look at there, Miss Gail. Speaking too soon. Speaking too soon. Speaking too soon. Need to come out here in the daytime so you can see what's going on. Look at here. I don't think I can get that one. Yeah, those are apples. So we got apples. Speaking too soon. Speaking to existence instead of non-existence. Okay, anyway. So we got apples. So I'm going to water. I just wanted you guys to see how I grow in grow bags, and I grow things close together. Blueberries. This is a Yasta berry tree right here. What is this? I'm going to call it out in a minute, but anyway, that right there. We talked about these over here, which I forgot to come out here and cover. But this is my honeyberries, and the birds probably have ripped me off. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Oh, look at there. Y'all see that? Yeah. Both of these are right here together. So you can do it. I've been doing it for years, and I've not had any problems. It's good to give them space, but, you know, these are my grapes. I mean, not grapes. Blueberry row. They're close together. And tons of little baby blueberries. They're so pretty. I almost don't want to eat them, but I'm going to eat them. Yes. And this is the Nankin cherry. Nankin cherry is making cherries. I don't like them because the pit is bigger than the meat, but they're beautiful, and as far as a hedgerow, so it's okay. One of those apple trees that I got when I gave Miss Sifton some soil, and let's see if I can pick this up. Ugh. Ooh, it is just like leaning over. Poor little thing, I'm gonna have to get it out of here. I'm sorry, you guys. Yeah, and it's leafing out. So I wish Mona was here. I would give her this tree. I don't need another apple tree, but you know what? I found a spot for it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take it out. Mona, if your tree is still in this pot, take it out. And it's probably root bound. And you want to make sure that the holes are not blocked as to why it is not producing leaves. Check all that out. Make sure those holes is not water bound in the bottom, okay? So I'm gonna make this for you and Miss Felicia and anybody else who has any questions. This is my jujube. You can't see it well because it's getting dark, but this is my jujube. It's the leaf, so it does not need a pollinator. I had a lane, and the lane died. But this one tried to produce last year. Hopefully this year it will produce and hold the fruit. Your trees will do that. Give them 3 years, and sometimes they don't hold the fruit. So if they don't hold the fruit, it's because the system is not strong enough. So give them a little bit longer. This is kiwi, and I'm waiting on it to produce. You need 2, male and female. I don't know which is which now, but I got them married together. So this year, hopefully they will produce some flowers and have some babies and give me some food, okay? In the meantime, in between time, over here, blueberries that blackberries that you and I were propagating. As you can see, the propagation is working because we have blackberries coming up. So I'm sure there's some roots down in here. We'll go on ahead and cut that out and go on ahead and make a plant. Lots of strawberries. Y'all know I can't get rid of strawberries. I tried. They won't go away. Lots of strawberries. Can't get rid of the mint. It grows everywhere. Mint will kill your plant if you don't watch it. So, okay, you guys. That's enough. We've got some, I just told a story, didn't I? This is going to seed, and this is radishes going to seed. Let's see, where is it? Right there. Radishes going to seed. So I'm gonna let it do what it does. And not gonna talk about the infamous persimmon tree. Yes, we getting ready to have some babies. Look at here. Look at there. She getting ready to show out, so I got to protect her from the deer. You know them deers is crazy. Got to pot this up, but it's doing okay. But she needs to be potted up. So anyway, you guys, I just wanted to come out here for a second. I have to do a video, not a video. I got the water, so we can go on ahead and get online and do our live tonight. Yes, we want to do it live. Look at this here. I got to come over here and give y'all some food, but they are showing up. This is Miwa kumquat. Look at that. I haven't even been paying it any attention. When you don't pay them any attention, this is what they do. Miwa kumquat, somebody didn't do their job and get this out of here. I need my yard man. I have to call him up and talk to him, because this is ridiculous. All you got to do is pull that out. Miwa kumquat. This right here, it should be producing soon. And I'm going to tell you where it is as soon as I can remember. Oh. Currants, for anybody who likes currants. I don't know which color this is, but I got lots of these growing up. About every color. Don't like them. Okay. Through with that. We have a tree that didn't make it, but the root's still good. Look, this means the root's still good. These are Kimbrough Satsuma. This one is a let's see, I can't see. Ruby Ducks, Poncan. What is that? Poncan. But this one's doing fine. It's trying to produce. So we're gonna let that happen. This is just crazy. Look at here. Smells so good. Oh my goodness. Smells so divine. I'm gonna pay for it later on though. Yes. Look. Flowers everywhere. I think this is oregano. Comes back every year. My loquat tree, it produced, but it did not. It produced flowers, but you know, it didn't make it. So I have to try again next year. I need to cut this back, but I am going to, I'm going to air layer that too. So you better know. Look, I didn't mean to do all this, y'all. Come on, I got to try one though. Mulberry. Yes. Now if you get aphids on your mulberry, you're gonna have to just kiss it goodbye and douse it with some stuff. Cause y'all, this is my first time getting some mulberries from out here. And they are sweet. Okay. If you don't get now, the birds will get. These are the small ones. It's okay. That one's real sweet. So, how often do you go out in your garden and just eat? You need to get your garden to the point where you can come outside and eat. Those are sweet. In the meantime, in between time, look at that. Beautiful flowers. and beautiful thorns. So I'm supposed to be propagating this one for somebody. I got to get my thorn resistant gloves on out here because those things are pokey. But anyhow, I'm gonna let you guys go. I've enjoyed you. Thank you for your company. And I'm gonna get to watering so I can go in the house and have me something to eat. And I will see you guys in the garden. Don't forget to come tonight. Don't forget to see me tonight, okay? Okay, love you. Oh, we got grapes. You got to see the grapes? Yes, look at here, the grapevine is moving. And I don't know if I can, excuse me, show it all the way up there. Let's see if I can see a cluster over here. Yep, look at the clusters. I can't get it to, there you go. Great clusters, you guys. Uh-oh, I got you guys on the charger so that my battery don't go down. Look at here. Great clusters. All over the place. And then coming behind it would be the muscadine. Okay, that's enough. I've held you long enough. 20 minutes, yeah. Time for you to go. Love you guys, and I'll see you in the garden. See you later on tonight at 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bye.